Good day. This is Harshit from IT Voice. Let's start the latest and most credible tech news for today is Pixel Fold, the revolutionary foldable smartphone by Google, has been marred by unexpected reports of screens breaking within a day of their launch. These incidents have left customers and tech enthusiasts disappointed, questioning the durability and quality of this cutting-edge device. Customers' audience response on Reddit, a user who owns a Fold has shared their experience of noticing small dents in the same area of the screen. Although they haven't encountered any issues with the screen functionality, this discovery raises concerns, especially considering the aforementioned incident involving Ron. Element 14 has signed a global distribution agreement with Seed Studio, a leading provider of innovative open source hardware and software products. The entire Seed product range has been added to Element 14 portfolio, offering customers access to cutting-edge technologies that will enable them to see their Internet of Things ideas rapidly become productive real-world applications. Sony announced the MDR MV1 reference monitor headphones designed for professional sound engineers and music creators. The headphones combine sound quality with long-lasting wear and reliability. Their open back design enables accurate reproduction of a wide sound field, making them a suitable option for mixing and mastering immersive spatial sound such as 360 reality audio as well as stereo sound with high resolution capability. Sony also announced a new microphone for home studio, the C80, a unidirectional condenser microphone ideal for vocal voice recording, instrumental recording, blogging, webcasting, and podcasting. This new product inherits the technology of Sony revered C800G and popular C100 microphone, making high quality sound even more accessible. Freshippo, Alibaba Group digital intelligence-powered new retail company, announced the same-day opening of 12 new stores in 8 cities across mainland China, including Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. Freshippo announced the same-day opening of 12 new stores in 8 cities across mainland China, including Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. The 7 newly opened Freshippo stores are adopting the latest store image, which will offer a wider variety of products, a broader delivery area, a spacious shopping environment, and an enhanced service experience to better meet customer needs. All new stores will have diverse sales channels and product categories to more effectively cater to each customer need regardless of whether they are in commercial or residential areas. Govo, a new challenger in the audio technology industry, is elated to announce the highly anticipated launch of their latest masterpiece, the Govo GoBuds 945 True Wireless Earbuds. This revolutionary product is poised to redefine the audio experience. The Govo GoBud 945 represents a significant leap forward in the world of audio with the potential to change the way we perceive and enjoy sound. By pushing the boundaries of bass performance to unprecedented heights, the Govo GoBud 945 aims to deliver an unparalleled audio experience that will leave users astounded and immersed in a new realm of sonic bliss. L&T Technology Services Limited, a leading global pure-play engineering service company, announced it has partnered with Palo Alto Networks, the global cybersecurity leader, to provide enterprises in diverse verticals with security services and solutions in 5G and operations technology areas. Under the agreement, LTTS will become a Palo Alto Networks managed security services partner, delivering a suite of security services to end customers in industrial verticals. LTTS security solutions encompass 5G, OT, and IT/OT converged SOC services. Spirent Communications, the leading provider of test and assurance solutions for next-generation devices and networks, announced the availability of an industry-first 400G probe for next-generation network testing and monitoring. Spirent offers the only network assurance solution that provides such highly dense capacity for emulation, activation testing, and performance monitoring of 400G network traffic. With the development and rollout of faster, highly complex 5G networks, it's critical to not only measure end-to-end performance but also have the capacity to segment, monitor, and isolate various domains of the network for troubleshooting purposes. Acronis, a global leader in cyber protection, released the findings of its mid-year cyber threats report, From Innovation to Risk, Managing the Implication of AI-Driven Cyber Attacks. The comprehensive study, based on data captured from more than 1 million global endpoints, provides insight into the evolving cybersecurity landscape and uncovers the growing utilization of generative artificial intelligence (AI) systems such as ChatGPT by cybercriminals to craft malicious content and execute sophisticated attacks. Asus announced GeForce RTX 4060 graphics cards for the ROG Strix, Asus Dual, and ProArt families, a lineup that stands poised to launch new gamers or those who need an upgrade directly into high-fidelity 1080p gaming thanks to the latest NVIDIA Ada Lovelace GPU architecture and technologies like DLSS 3 and frame generation. The Dual and ROG Strix GeForce RTX 4060 card are now available, and the Dual White and ProArt GeForce RTX 4060 will be available shortly thereafter. NetApp, a global cloud-led data-centric software company, announced new capabilities in NetApp Blue XP, further strengthening NetApp's position as the leading option for secure data storage. In today's technology landscape, data has never been more valuable or more vulnerable. Data powers operations, fuels innovation, and creates exceptional customer experiences. As such, the impact of ever-increasing cyber threats such as ransomware attacks and potential data loss or corruption can be devastating. Google has introduced updates to its YouTube Music app aiming to enhance user friendliness and prioritize user preferences. The latest update includes a minor redesign of the app mini player. The YouTube Music app now features a permanent cast button in the mini player, replacing the next track button. Additionally, the top right corner of the app has been simplified, resulting in a cleaner appearance to compensate for the removal of the next track button. Google has introduced a new gesture that enables users to swipe left or right to navigate between tracks. Next up, we have Gigabyte Technology Company Limited, a leading manufacturer of premium gaming hardware, launched the GeForce RTX 4060 series graphic card powered by NVIDIA Ada Lovelace architecture, including DLSS 3, neural rendering, and third-generation ray tracing technologies at high frame rates. Gigabyte's GeForce RTX 4060 series includes 5 models with the WindForce thermal solution: the Aorus GeForce RTX 4060 Elite 8G, the GeForce RTX 4060 Aero OC 8G, the GeForce RTX 4060 Gaming OC 8G, the GeForce RTX 4060 Eagle OC 8G, and the GeForce RTX 4060 WindForce OC 8G graphic cards. Next up, we have Google has announced that it will remove links to Canadian news from search results and other related products, following in the footsteps of Meta. The company will be removing the links when the law that requires internet companies to pay publishers for simply showing links to news for free. Canada has enacted a new law called Bill C-18, popularly known as the Online News Act, that requires two companies, Meta and Google, to pay publishers for showing links to news in their products. Google has argued that this is the wrong approach to supporting journalism in Canada. A federal judge is set to decide whether on Microsoft's accusation of Activision Blizzard, the makers of the popular video game Call of Duty. Lawyers for the Federal Trade Commission and Microsoft trade their final blows before a judge who has been asked to tap the brakes on the proposed $69 billion transaction. Microsoft called its CEO Satya Nadella and Activision CEO Bobby Kotick to testify in San Francisco federal court to reinforce its argument that the company's $69 billion tie-up won't hurt competition in the market for console and subscription-based games. Thanks for tuning in. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned for interesting insights, gadget reviews, and latest tech news.
Dear camera enthusiasts, welcome back to the Ultimate Tech Showdown. Today we are kicking off an epic camera contest between three heavyweight champions, the flagship. We have got the Google Pixel 7, the Samsung S23, and the oh so fancy Apple iPhone 14 Pro. Subscribe and follow IT Voice because you don't want to miss the exciting results and for an interesting giveaway at the end. While we don't have the Pixel 7 Pro or the Samsung S23 Ultra, I bet these two can still take down the iPhone 14 Pro. It's time we put these camera beasts to the test. We are talking about jaw-dropping photos, mind-blowing videos, and all the features that will make your inner photographer scream in excitement. To talk about the camera setup, the Pixel 7 has a dual lens camera setup, a 50 megapixel wide camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. The iPhone 14 Pro has a 3 lens camera setup, a 48 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 12 megapixel telephoto camera. And the Samsung S23 has got a 50 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 10 megapixel telephoto lens. Will the Pixel 7 insane low light capability steal the show? Or the Samsung S23 wow us with our vibrant colors and stunning clarity? And let's not forget about the iPhone 14 Pro, the photography powerhouse known for turning amateurs into pro. But wait, where do you come in? We want you to be the judge. We'll post photos over all our social media channels, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. And through polls, you'll decide who will be the winner.